In a quiet town called Evergreen, there lived a young Christian lady named Esther. She was known for her gentle spirit, strong faith, and beautiful heart. Esther had a small room in her parents' house. In her room was a very old mirror, passed down from her grandmother. It had a wooden frame, carved with flowers, and even though it was old, it always shone like new. Esther looked into this mirror every morning after her prayers. She never used it for makeup or fashion. She looked into it to check something else, her heart. Her grandmother once told her, "This mirror will always show more than your face. It will show your soul." One day, Esther sat in front of the mirror with tears in her eyes. She whispered, "Lord, why do I feel so far from you? I pray, I read the Bible, I help people, but I feel like you are silent." She looked at her reflection. She didn't see anything wrong, but her heart was heavy. Deep inside, she felt that something was missing. She longed for a deeper relationship with God, one that didn't feel dry or quiet. That night, as Esther knelt to pray, a still small voice whispered in her heart, "The mirror shows your face, but I see your heart." Esther sat still. The voice wasn't loud, but it was full of peace and love. Then it spoke again. "You are doing many good things, but your heart is tired. You are looking for my approval in your works. Rest in my love." Esther cried. She realized that she was trying so hard to be the perfect Christian that she forgot God loved her even when she didn't try. The next morning, Esther looked into the mirror again. But this time, something was different. As she looked, she remembered the time she gossiped about a friend, a time she judged someone at church, and a time she doubted God's plan. Her heart ached. She fell to her knees. "God, I didn't know those things were hiding in my heart. Please forgive me." Again, the gentle voice came. "I show you these things because I want to heal you, not shame you." From that day on, Esther began to look at the mirror differently. Not just to check how she looked, but to ask herself, "Is my heart clean before God today?" She began to pray more honestly, read the Bible with a hungry heart, and love people with deeper compassion. She didn't try to be perfect anymore. Instead, she tried to be real, with God and with herself. Her smile became brighter, not because of beauty, but because of peace. People began to notice. "You've changed, Esther," they said. "There's something different about you." And she would smile and say, "It's the mirror. It helps me see what God sees." One day, a major test came. Esther lost her job. Her friends didn't check on her. Even her church seemed to forget her. Alone in her room, she stared at the mirror and said, "Lord, do you still see me?" And the voice came again. "I see you. I am with you. This season will pass." Esther smiled through her tears. She held on to those words. She knew her reflection might change, her life might shake, but God's love was the same. She was still his beloved child. Months later, Esther got a new job at a Christian counseling center. She now helped young girls who were struggling with identity, fear, and pain. She shared her own story and always told them, "Don't just look in the mirror to see your face. Ask God to show you your heart. Because when he does, he doesn't do it to hurt you. He does it to heal you." And in her office, there was a mirror on the wall, old, wooden, carved with flowers. The same mirror from her room, a symbol of her journey, a reminder that God sees, speaks, and saves.